Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Anderson.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
With the catch, it's Hilton. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Ball control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. It's definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Launches downfield. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets rid of it on the move.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Jackson. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. He's looking to scramble. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, LSU. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Grab behind the line. It's Loveland. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down completion to the left. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And that run produces a decent gain. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the option play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback's got it on the option. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Running past the 45. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Pitch play to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Makes a quick catch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. That's a design quarterback keeper. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And the Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more.
Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Michigan, 28.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He's past the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That solid run, good for first down yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only has he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
LSU, 42. Michigan, 28.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Caught behind the line. It's Loveland. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming up, second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Is no good. That keeps the score. LSU 42, Michigan 34.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kickoff.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a run to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Oh, look out. The football is free. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pitches to the back. He's found some room at the 45. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll run the option. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Aiming for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make it into the end zone for the two-point try, but there is a flag down. This is going to be a crucial call. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
You just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They jump in front here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the extra point goes up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Is back on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Running play called on 3rd and short. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They're going to run the option. As the first down is still going. Gets some space around the 30. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Whoa, a huge run here. And don't look now, this game is definitely not over. Now, they still need a touchdown, but after that run, the offense is in great shape.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now they go for 2 in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.